Gonna. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year to you all. Today I'll be making a kaftan gown with a pleat, with shoulder pleat. Someone requested for it. This tutorial has been on my neck for so long, so today I decided to make it, but I'll be making a short version of it. It's the same thing, nothing will be changed, only the length will be different. So I'm making it for myself. I want it to be short. Fold my fabric into four. Since it's short, I'll be using this as the length, but if you are making it for a long length, you will now turn the fabric. You turn this one like this. This is African print, Ankara. So if you are making it on a long length, you turn it, use it this way. Use it this way as the length, use it this way as the length. But since you are making shorts, I will use it this way. Please always check your pattern. So I'll fold it into two and fold again. So I have folded it into four. I fold twice and fold again. I'm cutting the front and back together. Had it been we turn it the other way around, we will not make use of joining at the upper part. So but we are going to join at the upper part. So let's start. Let me use a clear chalk. So here is my starting line. I'll measure my length. Let me use the down part. Let me start the length from the down part. I want it to be 40 inches. I'll make it 41 for hemming. After marking our length, we will impute our shoulder measurement divided by 2. I have mine at 8 inches. I will mark it. The pleat, you can make the pleat to come out after pleating. It will come out by 3 inches, 2.5. So I'll make my 2.5. As in after pleating, the thing that will come out like this will be 2.5. So 2.5, 2.5. If you fold it, if you come out like this side 2.5, this side 2.5. So what I'll be marking now is 5 inches. So I will impute 5 inches here. You can use 6. You can use 6. You can use 5. I want mine to be 2.5. So 5 inches. So here is the midpoint. If I hold it like this now, and stitch, if I hold it like this now, the 2.5, and stitch on the 5 inches this way, this thing will now come out like this. I will now add my sleeve length. Which is 9 inches. Then 1 inch for folding where elastic will pass. So I'm using everything. So the total of what I have here now is 23 inches. That's all for the shoulder. So no need of slanting, no need of adding shoulder slope. It can be straight. So we'll leave it this way. So after inserting the sleeve and the shoulder, from the starting line, you come down by 14 inches or 15 inches to mark out the sleeve. Insert elastic on it, so you can use 14 or 15 inches. So but I'm using 14 inches. I guess it will be fine. Then I'll mark it. Then I will still mark my waist measurement, which is 15 inches. I will still mark it. This is where I will insert belt, then the length. So we insert our, you can use your bust measurement or you can use your hip measurement. It depends on the one that is bigger. So for me, I'm using my hip measurement, which is 42 divided by 4. I have 10.5 inches. So I will insert it here. 10.5. I will insert it here. Then this 5 inches we add here. I will still add it here because the pleat will go down till the end. So I will insert it here. Then for ease and my allowance, for my stitching allowance and ease, I'm using, I don't want it to be too big, so I can use 2.5 or 2 inches. I don't want it to be too big, so I'm using 2 inches. So total of what I have here now is 17.5 inches. This 17.5 inches now, I'll take it down straight till the end, to the down part. Please, this pleat, please, this pleat is not a must that it will go down. You can stop it somewhere. You can stop it under, but on the at the waistline. You can, on the sleeve line, I'll come in by 1.5 inches and slant it to the shoulder. You can decide to leave yours straight, but I like slanting mine, so I will slant it this way. Then from here you come in, then you make a curve this way. It's just like a Bubu gown. You make a curve this way. So for the neckline, I'm using 3 inches. The neck width of front and back, I'm using 3. Then the deepness of the neck, the back neckline, I'm using 1.25. Then I'll connect it. Then for the front, I'll be using 8 inches. I'll be using 8 inches. Then I'll connect it. So I'm using 8 inches. From this 8 inches, I will. So here I will be inserting a material here. I will be inserting something like band or collar here that will go to the neck from here. So I will be marking 1.5 inches. From the 8 inches, I'll mark 1.5 inches. 1.5. 1.5. And from the 8 inches, I'll mark 1.5 inches down. So from here now, I'll connect this mark to this 8 inches. The neckline, from the 8 inches, I will connect it. Don't let it to be too sharp. So I will connect it. Then we are through with our drafting. I have to cut it out now. Let me cut the back first. So at the upper part, I will add half an inch for stitching. For joining the shoulder, I will add half an inch. I will remove one piece, which is the back. I will remove it and trim out the front piece. We are through with cutting. So first of all, I will join the shoulders together. The front and back, I will join the shoulders. And through joining the shoulders together, I will measure here from the down part. I will measure it through the neck, pass through the neck, then measure it to the other part, down part. Then I'll measure it and know what it is. $60 plus 31.5 was what we cut out was 1.5 inch. What we cut out was 1.5 inches. So when attaching it here now, I will take half an inch here and half an inch from the band, from the and half an inch from the collar, making it 1 inch for this side, then half an inch here, and half an inch from the collar, making it 1 inch here. So 1 inch here, 1 inch here, that is 2 inches. 2 inches plus 1.5, 1.5, that is 3 inches. So what I will cut in the total now is 5 inches. You know, we cut 1.5 on fold, so when you open it up, it will be 3 inches. Then the stitching allowance is 2 inches. So what I'll cut now is 5 inches. 5 inches width and 91 inches length. I got half a yard of this, so I'll fold it into 2. So if I open it up and want to measure what I will cut, I will have to cut 5 inches this way. 5 inches, that's what I will cut. But since I will fold it into 2, let me fold it into 2 to cut. If I fold it into 2 to cut, what I will cut now is 2.5 inches. So I will cut 2.5 inches width and 2.5. So I will go over to the machine now to join it, to make it a long strap. I will join it to make it a long strap. So I have finished joining it to make it a long strap. So I'll fold it, I'll iron it out. So I'll bring my fabric, I'll bring my this thing and put it together this way. So this is the center front. So on the center front, I will notch the neck. I'll fold it into 2 this way. I will still fold it the way it is, like this. So at the back neckline, I will notch the center. So here will be at this center. So what I will do now is that I will fold it into 2 this way. I'll fold it to make it the 2.5 inches that we want to use. So I'll fold it this way. You can choose to, after folding it this way, you can choose to attach it like this, attach it all round, like this. Then after attaching it, you fold it, you bring the 2 together and top stitch on it, hold it down. I don't want to do it that way. See what I will do, I will open this one, I will bring it like this, then fold it straight. I will fold it straight at the wrong side, right side facing each other. I will fold it, then I will notch the center. Then after notching the center, I will set it aside. You know, we use 8 inches on the front. I will measure the 8 inches. So from the back neckline, center back of neckline, I will measure it to the 8 inches in the front. So the 8 inches, what I have here, from there to the 8 inches is 13 inches. So it's 13 inches. I will go to the machine now. I will now bring this one. I'll fold it into 2 like I did. I've already marked this I've already notched the center. So I will bring it this way. Then I'll measure that 13 inches that we marked. The 13 inches, I'll measure from here to the 13 inches. I will mark it out this way. Then I'll find the midpoint of this, which is our 2.5 inches. Then I'll mark it. So 2.5. So I'll mark the center. So I'll mark the center till down. But even at that, I still want it to have a opening at the bar, at the down part. So I'll measure. So I will still fold it. So I will measure 8 inches upward. I'll measure 8 inches upward. So I will sew from this 30 inches that I marked straight down till this place. I will stitch. Don't sew up. Don't sew from the up. Just start the stitching here. Stitch from here. You top stitch very well here till this place and stop. So I will do that now. I'll come back and show you. So I have finished stitching it. So I did not stitch the upper part. Then I stop the stitching here as well. Then I will open it this way. Please try and interface it, please. It's just my work, that's why I'm doing it this way. It's just for tutorial purposes. So try and interface this. Now go over to the machine to attach it on our material. So I will bring this one like this. Then and attach it. I'll put the notches together. Then I'll put this notch together and pin it down. I will pin it down. So after the pinning now, I will now go over to the machine and start from this neckline, from the notch and stitch down, then start again and stitch this side. So I have finished attaching this one. Let's now go over to this. I'll iron it. Let's now go over to the pleat at the shoulder. So for that, I'll still fold my fabric like this. I'll still fold this like this. So I will measure from the center. I will measure 8 inches. 8 inches is my shoulder measurement divided by 2 is 8 inches. So I will now add 1 inch to it, making it 9 inches. So here is 9 inches here. I will mark it down, all the way down, and this side. Here is the back piece, here is the front piece. So I will mark it that 9 inches from here till down, then this down. Then I'll turn it again. So I already mark it. Then I'll turn the other side and do the same thing as well. Then I'll turn over to the other side and measure the 9 inches again. So I'll mark it 9 inches from the center back. From the center back, I'll mark 9 inches. So 9 inches all the way. 9 inches. So after marking the 9 inches, you iron that 9 inches out. You iron it out if you have light. So I will iron it out this way. I don't have light now, so I'm using my hand for now. I don't have light, so I'll iron it out. I'll fold it this way. So here is the 9 inches I'm bringing out. I'll bring out the 9 inches this way. pinning it out. After pinning it out on the 9 inches that I marked, you do it till you get to the, here is the back, here is the back. So I have finished the pinning. After pinning this side 9 inches, then this side 9 inches, then see where I will stitch. You fold it to pin it. You fold it and bring out this in. So from there, from the 9 inches now, you come in by that 2.5 inches. You mark the 2.5 inches inward, 2.5 inches inward, 2.5 inches. You come in by 2.5. From the 9 inches, you come in by 2.5 inches this way. 2.5. That's the allowance we have. You do the same thing to this side. 2.5. The 2.5 inches is the 5 inches we added at the shoulder. So the 5 inches we added at the shoulder divided by 2. That's where we got 2.5 inches. Then on that 2.5 inches is where you stitch from the down to the other side, to the other part of the dress. You stitch till the end, from one end to the other. Then you do the same thing to the other shoulder and stitch from one end to the other. 2.5 inches at the up, 2.5 inches at under, making it 5 inches. Here is the second pleat. Here is the pleat. Here is the second pleat. So what I will do now is, so I will turn it to the wrong side. This is the wrong side. I will cut a long strap to add on the waistline. So here is our waistline measurement that we marked. So even if you did not mark it at the initial time, you can still mark it now. Be sure that I'll measure 15 inches. So here is our 15 inches. We marked it before. Then I'll measure this one, 15 inches. So this place now is where I will insert the belt. So you can hold it like this and still the belt, but I will open it up small. I will open the pleat because we will insert the belt on the pleat. On the pleat line, see the pleat. So see the line. I will open the pleat small and insert the belt inside the pleat. Then I open it small and insert the belt on it. I made a belt, a long strap. That is a belt that I will insert here. I made a belt of many inches. I made a belt of 25 inches. I made two. Then the width, 25 inches length, and the width of 2 inches. So width of 2 inches. So on this 15 inches, from the shoulder to 15 inches, that is my under bust or waist, upper waist. That's where I will insert it. So, pleat small, pleat line, open it small and insert it inward. Then I will insert it. You can insert it when you are pleating the line. You can insert it. So I will insert it on this line, this side again. It's the belt. I have finished attaching it. I open the pleat. I open the pleat small and put it inside. And put it inside, and then I stitched back the pleat. So here is how it should be. Here is it. So the next thing now is to fold the sleeve and insert elastic. For that, I will stitch the sides first. I like stitching the sides of my dries before folding the sleeve. So I will stitch the sides first with half an inch. Now fold the sleeve with the same half an inch and insert elastic on it. So let's go over to the machine again. I finished joining the sides. I also folded the down part with half an inch. I also folded the down part. Then on the sleeve, I folded the sleeve too. I left an opening here. I used to pass elastic on it. So here is the plate. Here is the first plate. Here is the plate on the shoulder. Here is the other one. So here now I will insert the elastic on the sleeve and I will iron it down. Then I will iron it down and our cloth is ready. So guys, I'm through with it. So here is the sleeve. It's read down. So if you read down, see how you fold it this way, and when folding you flip it this side when you are folding the down part. So I will turn the back. Here is the back pleat too. Here is the pleat at the back. So let me open the inside. Here is the inside. I'll still weave it. Here is the inside. This is how it looks like. So see our belt here. I also insert a pocket on it. So our dress is ready. Please, if you find this video helpful, do well and subscribe. I love you all. Thank you.